Hello and welcome back to another brand new episode of MotoGP 22 Career Mode. Now today we are off to Mugello in a week's time. We have two upgrades coming in. We have one engine one with 97% complete and a second chassis one. I believe that is for tyre consumption reduction, which would be good to see if it works at Mugello. Track that you have a lot of high speed corners. Better reactivity. It's the tyre consumption I need. The reactivity isn't an issue at the moment. We have our third and probably our final upgrade for the torque of the season. We can go for a bit more torque and we could go for a bit of fuel consumption, but I don't think we actually need that right now. So we're going to get that on and see how we are. We're doing quite well as it is at the moment. We're going to fast forward to Mugello and see what the weather is like. Advance a week. And it is raining in FP2 and FP3. So yeah, we're going to just skip out. We're going to do, as always, we'll do one practice session and I'll meet you at the end of practice. So let's see how we get on in Italy. So the game has glitched out once again. Another MotoGP career mode video, another unexplainable glitch. As the results came up for free practice, I pressed A to look at the combined results and it's put me straight into the qualifying session. So I don't have any results to show from practice. I was P4 as you can see overall by the looks of it, judging by the pre-qualifying grid. Pace isn't amazing. Front end is understeering. I'm going to try a radical setup change for qualifying and see how we get on, but I don't have much front end feel once again, and pretty much I'm struggling to get the bike turned, which is a big thing around this track. So yeah, I'm going to have to kind of put the bike in a bit of a weird place to see what I can do with it, but we're going to try something in qualifying. If it works out, I'll show you the setup before the race, but I am skeptical myself. So, a bit of a radical setup put in, and I've tried something with the tyres. I've gone for a hard rear and a soft front, and the reason behind that is because on MotoGP 22, you inherently have a lot more rear grip, which pushes the front, which is pretty much the issue I have currently on medium. So I've gone for an extra grippy front tyre and the least grippy rear tyre to hopefully counteract it. We won't know until we do a lap into San Donato. We come 57 is the goal. I think it's meant to be sunny for the race as well, so slightly hotter temperatures. I would say in practice I didn't have any issues overheating, so maybe my tyre consumption has worked. Down into Castanova and Savelli we come. Mugello is such a beautiful racetrack. I do struggle a bit though on this game with it, just because of the physics with the extra rear grip. Same reason why I'm struggling on this bike at the moment. Just struggling to get it in, get it turned. Let's go down extra gear there. It's definitely cost me a bit of time. Through Pelagio we come up to Corontaio. The Ducati stand will be full come Sunday. You can just see there at the moment, well, the AI or the fans glitched out. You can see the Ducati written on the stands. Good run through Biandetti 1 and 2. Into the last corner we come. Buccini. Go wide. Pin it now. Back for a late apex. Up through the gears we go. Gonna try and extend 5th for as long as possible. Into 6th we go. What's the run like to the line? A 57 is the goal. And we cross the line with a 57.6. I am pretty happy with that lap. So our lap was good enough to take pole. Jaume Masia didn't even get into the 57, so we're over half a second clear once again. The AI are much more on the pace around this track, and also I was battling Sergio Nepa, or not, Stefano Nepa I think his name is, not Sergio Garcia is what he's mixing him up with. I was battling with him in free practice and I wasn't able to pull away from him, and he's on a lesser machine. So in the race we could be up against it, but I'm looking forward to this one. Mugello, one of the jewels of the calendar. Let's give it our best shot. So I'm going to go with a medium. It's what's recommended. This is a setup. Slightly lower front preload as well as a bit of a softer spring. Rear not changed at all. Small tiny adjustment to the steering plate position. And yeah, I'm also, for the race, I'm going to lengthen 6th gear just because I already feel like I'm already kind of up on the limiter coming into turn 1, and if I have any slipstream in the race, I will feel like I'll need it. So let's see what we can do on pole once again, another pole position. Let's see, can we convert this into our first back-to-back race win of the season. Once again, another race, another potential mistake made by me. So I've gone with the medium rear, and majority of the grid have gone with a hard rear. So are we going to have issues? We have done a lot of work to the bike. We got a brilliant launch. Look at the gap, 0.7 already into turn 1. Oh, we're in hot though. I got that all wrong. But we managed to hold our lead, but we threw away a good couple of tenths there. I'm just trying to take it steady this opening lap. Whoa, Fajad at home has no chill. Can't blame him. And again, Jesus Dennis. Oh, and that's... I am being assaulted. Fajad takes the lead. I got on the inside curb. This is going terribly wrong. John McPhee up into P3 now. We're going to just sit on the inside. Just lift him up off the apex. Trying to keep an eye on my rear tire temps to see if I have any issues. So far it doesn't look like it. Right. Need to step it up a bit. The 2 Hondas are escaping. I'm glad now I lent in 6th gear though. That will come handy. Oh, it's bogging through here now though because the longer 6th gear. Oh, I got that wrong. That should have been a crash. What sort of run did we get out of Buscini? Looks like a killer run, really. Gonna use the slipstream in Mino. We have such a good run. Alright, so if we don't lead out at the last corner, we're not going to win this one. Delighted with that setup change on the last second there to fix my gearing. Come down into turn 1 again, we're in hot. I reckon I'm going to see a Honda any second now. Yeah, but we managed to hold this one off. Oh, he's not. Look at that. Side by side. Not really through my run through there. I believe the front 3, me and these 2 boys, have the pace to pull away the Italians and the Irish. So I might not pass these boys. I might just sit with them. See, can I get pulled away from John Messia on the KTM behind? Oh, Jesus! That front end was gone. Okay, I'm beaten up here. I'm being beaten up. Once again, same place on track. We just have to pick McPhee up. There's yellow flags everywhere. I'm not riding that bad, but the front 2 are getting away and I'm going defensive. I'm in hot again. McPhee, contact again. Every time McPhee gets near me, just contact. Into contact will come. I should be able to break them. I don't have the stability on the front I had in practice and qualifying. That's Sergio Garcia getting through. Into the slipstream, so we're already massively behind the front 2. And they're my championship rivals as well. They're the guys I need to be near. Good run though out of Buscini. Got a good run on Garcia though. 59.9. I don't know what the fastest lap is from the front 2. Taking a big risk, trying to make up time into turn 1. Look like it's paid off. Mistake from Foggia, it looked like. Alright, we've gapped him as touch. We just need to push this lap. We need to make the break if we're going to have any say in the victory here in Mugello. Oh shit, we had power 3 on. That's not what I wanted. Bouncing off limiter, using all of the track. Looks like since I've turned down the power now again, it looks like the AI are coming back at me, which is annoying. We'll just stay ahead into the last corner. Mistake into Scarperia though. Late apex, Garcia please. Don't turn underneath me. Oh, 6th gear is so long. It's coming back to bite me on the rest of the track. Really have to maximize 5th gear. What's the gap? 1.4. 58.3. It's not a bad lap. Can't see what the AI are doing though, which is the annoying part. Oh Christ. Oh, big mistake, big mistake. I cannot get it stopped into turn 1. Is that Mariaggi? Mariaggi in P5. What is going on? What a ride. The Hondas just look quick around here. Not too sure why. Maybe some mid-season upgrade for the Hondas, because they are rapid. Garcia tries to cut underneath. I'm going to use all the track to stay ahead. Touch defensive. That should have been a crash. Oh my goodness. That's just the way Garcia was riding. Was crashed further back. Come on Garcia, pick up the pace man. You've passed me, now you're slowing down. Again, it just does not turn through there. Fees all over the back of me again. So they got in front of me and they've slowed down now. What is this? 154 miles an hour into turn 1. I got stopped as well this time. Lap 6 or 7, so now would be the time to make a bit of a break if I have anything. Quarter of a tank of fuel left. Oh, we're in hot. Oh, okay, we've just ruined this chance of it. Oh my goodness. Andrea Mino's crashed. We're battling now for P2. Even at that, I don't know if I can do it. Arctic gas, stop waving your hands out. Oh, we're losing so much time here. Out onto the green. Gone down to P7 in a matter of corners. Gonna be a crazy last lap in Italy. Proper Moto3 race this. Which is good to see though, because after Le Mans where I just pulled away, I was fearful. It shows though that my bike still isn't there. That's Holgado next to me. Oh no, it's Adrian Fernandez. Leans on me. Into the final corner we come. For penultimate time. How good's my drive? Looks better than theirs. Just, what is he spreading himself for? Okay, we're up to P4. How are we gonna make this work in the last lap? Oh, get out of the way, Garcia. No, he just right in my line. Late apex. Keep it in front of me, or that's not me, it's Sura and McPhee. Oh, this is going to be tough to get a podium. I'm not rating my chances. I'm taking so much risks. That was a risk too far. Yeah, that's definitely cost me a podium. McPhee is true. Gonna have to try it on the inside of McPhee here. It has to happen. Again, he just leans in on me. He's pushed me onto the curb. I have 4 track limits warnings out. If I get a penalty, I will absolutely freak. Oh, he's getting it now though. Literally can't even turn. Oh, look at the bike, just the way it goes in. So easy to get a penalty. Final corner time, its podium streak is gone. A good run out, that should be enough to get P4. Mario Aggi coming home in P2, what a result for him, and that is our first time being off the podium since Texas?
Let's take a look at the final result of this Moto3 race.
So 57.9 from Foggia, so that was my qualifying goal. Who was doing 56s? Come on, who was doing 57.8 from Mino? Okay, that's fair. So yeah, Mino was a 10 quicker, ends out of the point. So what's that do with the championship? We go up to second, now we're 15 points off. Mino drops to 4 to 28 points off. Wow. That has blown the championship over in Dennis Foggia's favour. He definitely takes the favourite now for the championship in the current positions. 15 points clear of me, 25 are Artigas. I'm the only rider winning a race win of Foggia. So that is where I'm going to leave it for today's episode. A bit of an interesting one. 2 upgrades onto the bike, but the bike didn't feel much better. Had to set it up totally different from Mugello. Now I'm not going to use my resource points currently. I'm going to sit on them. I'm going to have another go at Catalunya. See how the bike handles there, and then go from there. Are we still lacking power, or is it a frame upgrade we need next? So I'm going to be a bit more selective with my upgrades, and I'm going to make them quicker. So I'm going to put all my eggs into one basket with either a frame upgrade next or an engine one. I believe it's going to be frame, probably better reactivity, but we won't know until after Catalunya. But I'm going to end it there. Crazy race, that one. A proper Moto3 battle that was. I'm happy where the bike feels at the moment because I'm competitive. I managed to get pole and P4. That's where you want to be. I'm battling for the championship. It's not too easy, not too hard. So hopefully the rest of the season will be like that. Catalunya, another similar track to Mugello. I hope it's similar in racing wise. So good one though. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Mugello always throws up a bit of a battle. The AI were a bit aggressive and they were a bit stupid, but what can you do? At least we had a battle. But anyway, I'm going to end there for today's episode. If you did enjoy, please consider subscribing to the channel. Drop a like to support the video. I shall catch you all in the next episode. Thanks once again for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.